100 sentences about daily uses. 1. I use a toothbrush every morning. 2. We use soap to wash our hands. 3. She uses a pen to write notes. 4. They use a phone to call friends. 5. He uses a chair to sit on. 6. We use a clock to check the time. 7. I use a spoon to eat soup. 8. They use water to cook rice. 9. She uses a mirror to check her hair. 10. He uses a key to open the door. 11. We use shoes to protect our feet. 12. I use a bag to carry books. 13. She uses a towel to dry her hands. 14. He uses a pillow to sleep comfortably. 15. They use a fan to stay cool. 16. We use a blanket at night. 17. I use paper to draw pictures. 18. She uses a computer for work. 19. He uses a car to go to school. 20. They use a bus for travel. 21. I use money to buy food. 22. We use a knife to cut fruit. 23. She uses scissors to cut paper. 24. He uses a ruler to draw lines. 25. They use glasses to see better. 26. We use a lamp to read at night. 27. I use a bottle to drink water. 28. She uses an umbrella when it rains. 29. He uses a watch to check the time. 30. They use a washing machine for clothes. 31. I use a notebook to write homework. 32. She uses lipstick in the morning. 33. He uses soap to shower. 34. We use salt to cook food. 35. They use a fridge to keep food fresh. 36. I use a charger for my phone. 37. She uses headphones to listen to music. 38. He uses a belt to hold his pants. 39. We use plates to eat meals. 40. They use cups to drink coffee. 41. I use toothpaste to clean my teeth. 42. She uses shampoo to wash her hair. 43. He uses a comb to fix his hair. 44. We use stairs to go up. 45. They use an elevator in tall buildings. 46. I use a table to study. 47. She uses shoes for running. 48. He uses slippers at home. 49. We use curtains for privacy. 50. They use a calendar to remember dates. 51. I use rice for lunch. 52. She uses sugar in her tea. 53. He uses a notebook for class. 54. We use a bike for exercise. 55. They use a helmet for safety. 56. I use socks with my shoes. 57. She uses makeup every day. 58. He uses deodorant in the morning. 59. We use water bottles when we travel. 60. They use sunscreen on sunny days. 61. I use a sweater in winter. 62. She uses a fan in summer. 63. He uses soap to wash clothes. 64. We use a basket for shopping. 65. They use spoons to stir tea. 66. I use an eraser to fix mistakes. 67. She uses sticky notes to remember. 68. He uses an ID card at school. 69. We use a TV to watch news. 70. They use the internet every day. 71. I use a bed to rest. 72. She uses slippers in the bathroom. 73. He uses a blanket when it's cold. 74. We use chairs for guests. 75. They use books for study. 76. I use soap after eating. 77. She uses perfume before going out. 78. He uses a cap in the sun. 79. We use phones for pictures. 80. They use computers for games. 81. I use my voice to talk. 82. She uses paper to write letters. 83. He uses an oven to bake. 84. We use forks to eat noodles. 85. They use chopsticks for rice. 86. I use light to see in the dark. 87. She uses shoes for walking. 88. He uses bags for groceries. 89. We use pens for signing. 90. They use rulers in math. 91. I use water to drink daily. 92. She uses soap before meals. 93. He uses clothes for warmth. 94. We use pencils for writing. 95. They use crayons for drawing. 96. I use the internet for learning. 97. She uses a broom to clean. 98. He uses a mop for the floor. 99. We use bins for trash. 100. They use doors to enter rooms. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.